welcome. For this reading, we're bringing through messages from the Sirians. So the messages from the Sirians in this reading will be based on what's currently being activated for you. I only pulled out activation cards, and based on what comes through, I will use my intuition to guide me to what decks to use for more information. Also with pick a cards, you can pick more than one if you feel drawn to more than one, but also keep in mind that these are general readings and not all messages will resonate with you in a reading. So if it doesn't resonate or you feel like it's just not your message today, feel free to click off of the reading or choose a different pile. All right, let's get into it. For pile 1, we have selenite. For pile 2, we have aquamarine. For pile 3, we have ruby zoisite. All right, I will see you at your pile. I will put the timestamps in the description box. See you over there. Hi, pile 1. If you chose selenite, this is your reading. Let's see what the Sirians are activating for you at this time. Ooh, interesting. We have Pleiadian activation. So you could resonate with having both Sirian and Pleiadian energies, or you could resonate with being a Pleiadian Sirian starseed. So it says coming together, harmony in the heavens, and resolution. Very beautiful. You also have soul star activation, fulfilling soul contracts and remembering who you are. And you have Anunnaki light codes. Energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. So with these 3 cards, I am picking up on definitely a lot of divine downloads coming through, especially with the soul star activation being here. You could feel like you're getting a lot of downloads from spirit at this time. Your psychic abilities could be very heightened. And with the Pleiadian activation, with the imagery here, I'm seeing like a big expansion when it comes to your psychic awareness, your spiritual path, like feeling very connected to your star family and receiving communication from them. So for additional information, I'm being guided to the Beyond Lemuria cards. So we're going to go ahead and pull out this deck and see what other information wants to come through. At the bottom of this deck, I just took note of the fact that we have the root chakra here. So you could also feel a little ungrounded at this time. These are big, powerful cosmic energies that are being activated for you. So if you're feeling ungrounded, make sure that you're taking time out to reconnect with the earth. Having our upper chakras being so activated and expanded and receiving a lot of downloads, can actually be kind of ungrounding. So it takes a little extra work to stay grounded. Connecting with like rocks outside, I'm feeling drawn to this. I'm actually not sure what this rock is. I always just call it the desert rock, but my dad brought this to me from, I think it was Death Valley or maybe Arizona. But he brought it to me and I just always feel like it's a very grounding stone. So, finding stones that keep you grounded, keeping them in your pockets, something like that will really help you at this time. Okay, let's get more information about these activations for pile 1. We have Shine Your Light. Okay, more information about this activation for pile 1. We have Harmonic Flight. The Violet Flame. Trying to make space for these. There we go. Because there's one more in the heart chakra. Yeah, I'm getting this energy here that these activations are being brought forward from the Sirians for this pile at this time to bring you into this very harmonious, connected energy with spirit. I'm seeing harmonic flight here as this connection between yourself and your spirit team, like having this very reciprocal connection with them where it's very tangible. And it's assisting as well for you to shine your light at this time on this planet, like being a guiding light for others. You could resonate with presenting spiritual information to the collective, or even just those, you know, in your immediate reality, like by shining your light, you're bringing them into a more harmonic place. Like this could be being the light worker within a situation at work where like everybody's kind of in their cubicles and doing their job, but the energy, like the vibes are off, but you're the person bringing in this very high, potent, divine energy into that situation. Now there is a need here for extra mindfulness when it comes to transmuting anything within your auric field that feels heavy or dense or anything like that. It's like it's being cleared out. If you feel guided to, I would work with the violet flame at this time, because that's going to assist you with transmuting anything of a lower vibration that's attached to you, and also with protecting you from lower vibrational energies that want to enter your field at this time. With the heart chakra, it says unfurling back to love. And again, I'm getting that as this energy here of this very beautiful connected energy. So with the heart chakra, I'm actually seeing it as not only like this connected feeling with spirit, but also with the earth. It's like feeling like you're really tapped into everything around you, feeling connected to earth, to spirit, to the people in your environment as well. So that's what these activations are coming through for at this time. Let's get some additional information here. I'm just trying to figure out where they're guiding me. Feel guided to pull from the Angels and Ancestors deck. All right. So Sirian family, what are these activations coming through for at this time? The Heart Guardian is at the bottom of the deck, which is, it's the Earth Guardian. See, I was going to say the Heart Guardian because of all the green, but this is actually the Earth Guardian, and the message is to stay rooted and grounded, which is the message that came through before. So I'm going to take that. Very interesting. I was going to immediately connect it to the heart chakra, because he also has his hand on his heart here, right, as well. So there's a connection here of being connected to the earth, and it's assisting you with your heart chakra. All right, Sirian family, why are these activations coming through for pile 1? You have Animal Guardian, trust your instincts. Again, there's an energy here feeling connected to all that is, all things, right? Animal, human, spirit, earth, star family. Yeah, there's a very beautiful, expansive energy coming in with these activations. Okay, we have Direction Guardian. You have 3 different guardians here. This deck doesn't only have guardian cards, as you can see here. Shaman is here, but you have 3 different guardians coming in, so you're highly protected at this time. You could also resonate with having shamanic energy, because the shaman card is here. So we'll go ahead and take that, but you could resonate with being someone who does shamanic work, working with the land, working with the animals, the nature spirits, the elementals, working with the earth, right? But with Direction Guardian here, we have Choose Your Path. So there's a big spirit animal energy coming in here as well. And with Choose Your Path and Trust Your Instincts, I'm getting that these activations are coming through and guiding you towards a particular path or a particular direction for you at this time. And you're going to intuitively be able to see this path very clearly because of these activations and the clearing that they're bringing through at this time. So very beautiful messages for you, pile 1. I do want to close out with a White Light Oracle card. So let's go ahead and pull from this deck and see what comes through. Please excuse my cat Roswell in the background talking in his sleep. He's being quite chatty. All right, let's see. Closing message for pile 1 from the Sirians. Closing message for pile 1. have Garuda Saparna. Again, spirit animal energy here. All right. Okay. So it says, cultivate confidence in yourself. You have the inner spiritual power to deal wisely and effectively with any situation. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of your kind nature. Reflect upon what action feels best for you to take and then follow through with decisiveness. Do not allow negativity to get a grip in your life. Positive energy and outcomes are indicated. Wow, very beautiful, powerful energies for you, pile 1. I do wish you the best of luck on your journey. If you made it this far, please don't forget to like the video, and I look forward to connecting with you in the future. Take care. Hi, pile 2. If you chose the aquamarine, these are your messages from the Sirians. So Roswell, my cat, is talking in his sleep behind me, so you might hear some cat noises, of course, always. So the first activation that you have from the Sirians is Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. You also have Arcturian light codes, evolutionary downloads, recalling your power and future thinking. The first message coming through, you might be getting some clairvoyant visions about the future, or it might come through as a claircognizant download where you just get like an inner knowing about the future, which direction you need to go, and it involves recalling your power is what I'm seeing here. You also have Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, and rebirthed by light. You have one more. You guys had a lot for this pile. You also have sacred inner space, sacral chakra, tenderness, and sensuality. This is really beautiful because I'm getting this energy of these activations being an activation of your self-worth, your own divine path, and your calling. So if you've been feeling in lack in those areas, like you've been feeling a lack of direction, a lack of self-worth, something here, and it's coming not only from the Sirians, but I'm getting the Arcturians and Orion here as well. So you could feel connected to messages from Orion or Arcturus as well as the Sirians, but it's coming through like your star family is bringing through this activation of self-worth and divine truth. That's how it's coming through. It's like a soul's knowing, like you know your path, you know which way to go, but perhaps you've been feeling disconnected from the direction or feeling like the drive to take action, but that is shifting is what I'm getting here. Let's get some more information here from the Sirians. So Sirian family, what guidance do you have for pile 2 around these activations that they're receiving? We have life force energy. That reminds me here of this Holy Grail, right? Because the Holy Grail to me does represent life force energy. And we also have the throat chakra, express your truth. These activations could bring through a desire for you to speak up about something. If there's been something that you've been holding back of speaking on, I'm getting that these activations are going to give you the self-confidence to express. So we also have our ancient future. This could be connected to your past lives as well. This could be, I'm getting like a download about a past life. So it could come in the form of like a vision that you have or a claircognizant download. And it has something to do with past lives and how you were held back and how you can transmute that in your current reality. And then we also have the infinite. Yeah, it's also coming through as like an understanding that of what your soul has gone through before and what you've conquered or mastered in past lives, and having this awareness of it and how infinite how your soul is infinite and what you've been through and what you have survived, and it gives you the confidence and strength to move forward. You also have solar plexus chakra here with radiant illumination. I'm getting that. It's like this confident energy coming. It could be coming from your solar plexus, but it's almost like the throat chakra and speaking on it in your solar plexus of that inner knowing and that gut feeling are going to be working together. And it's illuminating here something that you have mastered within your past lives. Could also be remembering what you've been through in this lifetime and how that has helped you move forward. It's just this like remembrance of who you are at your core, and it assists you to really tap into that self-confident energy here. Okay. Additional guidance for pile 2. We have shaman, trust in higher forces. You could resonate with having shamanic energy. You could have had past lives as a shaman as well, and you could be having a remembrance of that. I'm getting like remembering how connected you were to the land, how magical you were, and how I'm seeing someone as like a shaman in a past life and having this remembrance of how connected you were to forces outside of yourself. And that assisting you with really trusting in the divine and trusting in your path moving forward. Okay, additional guidance for pile 2. You have broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Yeah, so there's a message here as well about staying grounded and staying in your own inner peace. So like this is bringing through with the life force energy and embrace the energy of peace. It's bringing through the energy to me and the message of staying grounded, staying in your own inner peace, and not letting things on the outside impact how you feel about yourself inside. It's this very confident, very unshakable energy that I'm picking up on. And if you're not in this energy now, this is what's coming in for you with these activations. You also have arrow. So you have broken arrow and arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. Yeah, that's exactly what I was getting here. It's like providing yourself with that protection of like not letting anything tear down or break down your inner peace, right? Like coming into this fully grounded energy, especially with shaman here, of knowing how powerful you are and not allowing anyone else to come in the way of that or like disrupt how you feel about yourself. So very beautiful. You also have mirror guardian, take time to reflect. I'm getting that again as the energy of coming into some form of wisdom or knowledge here and reflecting upon it. It could be from the past in this life. It could be from your past lives. It could also be something coming through your dreams that's bringing through this remembrance energy for you. So very beautiful messages, pile 2. We're going to close out with the White Light Oracle and see what the Sirian family has to say to close out this reading. Okay, a whole bunch came out, so I'm going to try one more time to shuffle. Okay, we still have a whole bunch, so I guess you guys are getting 3. So we have magnetism of Eros. Excuse Roswell is making all kinds of sounds again. Cupio dissolvi. He likes to like grunt and make whining noises in his sleep lately. It's funny. And we also have Queen of the Nagas. Okay. So you have numbers 1 and 2 here back to back. So it's like taking the necessary steps to move forward is how that's coming to me. It's like one step at a time. Okay. Trust in what your heart yearns for without concern about how it will manifest. Take steps forward. Take steps forward that which moves your heart. Reach out for what your soul wants and needs. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, for only then can you be truly held. That which appears out of reach or unavailable to you is closer than you realize. Okay. It is time to let go. Things are working out in their own way. Trust that your heart is wise and is leading you on a soul healing journey and the right spiritual path. Spirit wants to bring you a blessing and a resolution, but you must let go and allow it to happen. Events are unfolding according to a higher plan. Even if your plans are going awry, know that all will come together at the right time and in the best way possible. Surrender your struggle and hold on to your faith. All right, card number 5 here with the Queen of the Nagas. A sacred task exists for you to fulfill. It is to be found through connection to your heart. Be open only to those most authentic teachings which prove helpful to your continual spiritual progress and personal freedom. Cleansing your body, mind, heart, and soul will be of particular benefit at this time. Powerful, subtle energies are helping ensure your success. Believe that many positive synchronicities and unexpected allies will rally to support you. Very beautiful pile 2. I wish you the best of luck on your journey. Please do like the video if you made it this far. I appreciate it. And take care. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the Ruby Zoisite, this is your reading. Let's see what the Sirians have for you as far as activations go. So the first activation we have is Ancestral Realm, Karmic Release, Healing the Lineage, and Boundaries. We also have Merkaba activation, Transcendence, Ascension, You Are Rising Up. And you also have Thoth Light Codes. Light Initiation, Great Teacher, Awakening, and Divine Magic. This feels really strong. I'm getting, you could have a rapid expansion when it comes to your connection to your ancestors. That's the first message coming through. But this is a very big up-leveling when it comes to your ascension, when it comes to your spiritual path. This is, and it's energetic, by the way. I'm getting it just as pure energy, like light codes, downloads from spirit. You could even resonate with having Kundalini activations happening, feeling energy circulating throughout your chakra system. This is like the next level up on your path, but it feels very potent and it feels very powerful. So make sure that you're staying grounded at this time. If you don't currently feel connected to Thoth or you're not familiar with that being, I would do your own research on that as well, because I am feeling that he's coming in as a guide for this pile. And also do your own research on Merkaba and Merkaba activations and what that means for you. The Merkaba is connected to Archangel Metatron as well. So I would definitely do your own research on those beings and see what comes up for you. But I'm feeling strongly that Thoth is coming in for a guide and he's activating your Merkaba for this pile. You could also have an ancestral connection to ancient Egypt. That's coming through as well. Okay. Sirians, please give us some clarity around these activations for pile 3. Yeah, you have stepping through. This is like stepping onto a new path, a new phase of this journey that you're currently on with regard to your ascension, your spiritual path, your evolution. You also have water with the overflow. I'm getting, you should research cleansing rituals where you work with water. So this could be a spiritual bath, like taking an Epsom salt bath, bringing in crystals, doing a meditation. You could also do it with the shower where you ask, you know, you visualize the water coming out of the shower as light and you cleanse your body. You know, you can do it with like sea salt in the shower, Epsom salts, or, you know, essential oils, like whatever resonates with you. I would work with that because this is a big up leveling, but there are some energies that need to be cleared and they want you to do a cleansing ritual with water. I'm getting that here with both cards because they're both very connected to the water. You can see here she has her feet in the lotus, which is floating in the water. And there are lotuses depicted on this card as well. So you also have Internal Explorer, which is also, I mean, I'm connecting this as well to the third eye chakra, but I'm getting like a water cleansing energy from this as well. So you could also resonate with feeling very connected to water. You know, if you live by a natural body of water at this time and you feel guided to, I would do the cleansing ritual in the natural body of water, like swimming in the ocean and asking the ocean to clear away anything that needs to be cleansed at this time. Same thing, you know, safely, of course, but like same thing with a river, asking the river to carry on, to, you know, rinse away from you or wash away anything that is stuck within your auric field at this time that needs to be, you know, moved away from you. You could also do this as like a baptism is what I call them, but you could do it in a lake. I'm seeing someone like doing a self-baptism where you like go into the water and you ask it to cleanse away everything and you rise out of the water completely cleared. I'm not connecting that, by the way, to any particular religion. I'm just using it as like an example of how to do it, but I'm seeing cleansing rituals involving water for sure. Okay. This pile feels very straight and to the point. So it's interesting because for the other piles I used a third deck, but they're asking me to just go ahead and close out for you guys. So I feel like if you're in this pile, you already know what this is about. You already know that you're going through an ascension process right now. You're already aware of the up-leveling that is occurring. And so there's not much else that they need to provide to you aside from just a couple white light oracle cards to close out. So very interesting. Let's go ahead and get your messages here. Okay, they do want me to pull one additional card for you guys from the Mist of Avalon Oracle. I just felt drawn to that, but yeah, very interesting. You have 2 white light oracle cards here. So you have Spirit Bear of 396 hertz. And you also have Obadiah. And we're going to read them from the book, and then we'll pull an Avalon Oracle card for you. All right. I love it when the Spirit Bear comes out. Such a beautiful protective energy. You are being healed from guilt and fear. Such emotions will no longer steal your personal power or dissuade you from confidence, happiness, and realizing your own worth. No matter how unlikely it may seem, you are going to emerge from a spiritual winter into light and life. The divinely ordained time for your liberation, healing, and emergence is much closer than you realize. Abundant blessings are stirring and shall soon manifest. I would also research 396 hertz and look into how that could assist you at this time. But I was getting the Spirit Bear connected to the energy of what needs to be cleared within the energy body, and why the water ritual, release ritual is coming up here. Okay. Do not turn away from your path, nor from what you know in your heart to be true. No matter what appears to be or what logic may dictate, trust what your heart is telling you. You are safe and protected by spirit. You are spiritually empowered with all you need to manifest your authentic soul path. You have what it takes to connect with the light and live that connection in practical ways which contribute positive energy to our human collective. Wow, that's very powerful. All right, let's see what they have from the Avalon Oracle. On the bottom, we do have the Holy Grail. And the Holy Grail came up in another pile. Actually, I won't say which one, but if you felt guided to more than one pile, there could be a message for you in a different one. Okay. So, Sirian family, what messages do you have for pile 3 from this oracle? We have Taliesin, I don't know, divination, poetry, creativity, and storytelling. Watch what stories you're telling yourself about your journey. I'm getting that you have the ability of scripting and speaking into being. We all do, but I'm getting it really strong with this pile. And so to be extra mindful of what you are putting out into your reality via your voice. So this also can be what you're writing. So if you do write poetry or you are a storyteller of some sort, you're an author, something like that, be very mindful about what you are scripting down on paper, because there's a powerful energy here of you manifesting with that. So very interesting. We also have Morgan Le Fay on the bottom, and it says prophecy, magic, and intuition, and fate. Now this one also does say divination. So this pile has a very powerful connection to the spirit realm. And again, this is confirming for me like the prophecy and intuition message here, and magic, that you do have powerful magic within you to create. And so make sure that you're using it to create for your highest good and not dwelling on things or, you know, accidentally creating things that you don't want. So like if you have a lot of negative thought patterns, that could be what this cleansing with the water is coming through about, because you are creating based on what you're thinking about, what you are speaking into existence, and what you are committing to paper as well. So I'm going to leave it there for you, pile 3. I truly hope that these messages resonated with you. Please do like the video if you made it this far, and I look forward to connecting with you in the future. Take care.